Reports in, Driftlights. Isakacha here. And welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I didn't load the save file. So I do have my overlay back up now. Hey, the sprint mod got added. Because I added that between streams.
A sprint mod? What's the hurry?
Find the pedometer to a hotkey and use it outside of the Pip-Boy to toggle sprint mode. Okay, what button is it on? That doesn't help. Oh. Nope. That's to drop it. And now I've lost it. Congratulations, me. That didn't fix it. Well, I guess I just don't have a pedometer now. That's because it hadn't been loaded. I don't know how to, find this.
Welcome to the wonderful world of Fallout New Vegas mods.
I assume it means set as a favorite.
It was the New Vegas, the sprint mod that I sent you, right?
Yes.
I'll take a look-see.
Yeah. Because I know it gave me instructions. Okay. You are currently in no NVSE mode. Certain features of sprint mod require New Vegas script extender 1 or higher. That's weird, I do have script extender. You must bind the pedometer in your inventory to a hotkey. Start sprinting, press the sprint hotkey and then move forward. Stop sprinting, press it again. Find a hotkey, hold down a number key while viewing the inventory, and click on the item you want to bind.
Yeah, that's one of those instructions the game has, but never tells you about.
Lovely. Okay, that's weird. It's just not triggering.
Would it perhaps be in weapons for some reason?
It's in apparel.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, so the numbers only go 1 through 8. Oh, that's weird.
There we go. We're in business.
Oh my god, that eats your AP.
I did not realize that this particular mod would actually burn through action points.
Yeah. I had no clue it would go through it that fast. I know the instructions said that it takes AP while sprinting. I didn't think it meant every step is just one gone. I hear the combat music.
Well, I suppose that's one way to keep you from sprinting everywhere.
Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. What am I shooting? You are still dressed as a member of the NCR.
I think I see a rad scorpion up there.
Is that what they were shooting?
They were shooting some kind of critter up there.
No, I don't want to shoot them. I'm dressed as one of them, so...
Whatever it is, it's dead now.
Alright. Well, all I know is, as far as the game tells me, the NCR still don't like me.
I assume smoothing things over with them is going to be on your agenda as long as... What else you got planned today?
Mostly to see if I can get some more progress in the game done. Yeah, check out some of the new player houses I downloaded. I don't expect the one in Good Springs to be very glamorous, but it's there. All I know is it's one of the houses. The mod was not exactly very specific about which one. Oh. Immediately found it.
They're all called Good Springs homes, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Lovely. Okay. So, this is the doctor's house. Yeah, Doc Mitchell's house. And if I'm remembering correctly, according to the mod, it should be one of the buildings near here. Why is this one playing music? Just do that. Alright, let me just check that mod real quick. See if I'm... Oh, that's annoying.
We're experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
We are hearing some issues here. Okay, so that's just what happens when you tab out the game. Jesus Christ. What also happens every time I tab out the game is I lose my overlay. Yeah, no, the mod description has told me basically nothing. All I know is an upgradable player home in Good Springs. I think there was a different one I was thinking of, where it's by the doctor's house. Why do I hear rumbling? What confused me about it is why the mod page showed me the Good Springs General Store.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on. Can do.
Ah, he's got some cards.
If Caravan is still something that you want to keep on playing, you can get cards from the vendors and traveling merchants, and if you really want to optimize it, from what I've read, stack your deck with 6s, 8s, 10s, jacks, and kings, and you're good to go.
What the fuck?
GRA stands for Gun Runner's Arsenal.
Okay. I don't have that many energy cells. That is tempting.
If you want my humble opinion, if you want to go with energy weapons, go with the lasers, not the plasma. Plasma weapons are more projectile based, and those projectiles are deceptively slow. Laser beams, on the other hand, are laser beams.
Oh, so projectiles that are slow compared to using the normal weapons. Huh, doesn't that feel familiar?
The lasers act like bullets in that they hit your targets the moment you shoot them. Plasma weapons have a little bit of travel time.
Yeah, don't worry about me, just throwing some shade at fucking, at TF2. I have absolutely no clue where the mod added this damn player home.
I wonder if that quest marker has anything to do with it, or if that's just something else entirely.
If I pull up the quests, oh. I have to go to Mr. Handy. That would explain it. Because I haven't gone to Mr. Handy and gone, hey, I need a house.
Hello, Wastelander. I don't suppose you know anyone in need of home building services.
What's this about home building services?
Prior to the war, I was programmed for residential construction. However, my corporation was destroyed when the bombs fell. After a few decades of wandering aimlessly, I decided to go into business for myself. Rebuilding the wasteland, one home at a time. If you have the caps, I'll build a home fit for a... well, let's just leave it at home.
Okay, I'll bite. Could you build me a home?
But first, just a small matter of payment. 50 caps should cover it. Are you ready to proceed?
I have no clue where the voice for this comes from. Alright, let's build it.
Excellent. Your new home will be ready shortly.
It's definitely custom VO because, yeah, that's... you get what you pay for, huh?
Alright, so this is the Good Springs player home I have downloaded. Doesn't look very glamorous now, does it? Well, this is me, so you really think there isn't more to this mod? Of course there is. This is just tier 1. So we do have some footlockers here. Give us scrap electronics. I'll gladly take that. And a little bit of scrap metal. You got a campfire, a bedroll. More scrap metal. And two sunset sarsaparillas. Jesus Christ, what does it take to get a dry martini right here?
Hey, did you know you're still dressed as a member of the NCR?
Welcome back. How can I help you today?
This home is a bit drafty. Could you build something more house-like?
Ah, well, you get what you pay for, I suppose. For an additional fee, I could
build
something more cozy. Just ensure your belongings are properly stored in containers before we proceed. Any loose items may be lost during construction. With that out of the way, the cost for materials will be 200 caps. Shall we proceed?
I'm gonna be broke as shit,
Excellent.
but hey.
This new home is sure to meet your expectations.
Now we have a small shack. So, this is definitely a bit more homely. Just turn the radio off. Certainly more than the tent, but those aren't exactly high standards.
It's literally just Victor's shack, except they added a crafting bench.
Yep. I'll take that. Damn, don't even get a toilet. To be fair, for 250 caps, this is pretty much what I expected. There are still 2 more tiers to this mod. And I have 400 caps left. Let's see, how much are you going to charge me for the next tier?
Welcome back. How can I help you today? Looking for something more lavish, are we? Luckily, I have the schematics for a pre-war
Oh
resort
my God, the
that's sure
camera.
to meet your expectations. As before, ensure this job will cost 750 caps, but
I have to think
of
about
course,
this.
take all.
I should get going.
Have a pleasant day.
I can personally promise you, once you get enough momentum and you know all the right tricks, you can turn the in-game economy into your personal plaything.
That was a dead Pedoganger. I'm just gonna leave him there. Alright, let's see.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
See. What have I got on me? I have a lot of dynamite, but I don't think he's exactly gonna want that. Give me
Vendors
what?
don't discriminate. If you're buying, they're selling. And if you're selling, they're buying.
Yep. They also don't ask any annoying questions like, "Hey, where did you get this?" This might just be because I warped through a lot of timelines and definitely acquire some things.
Honestly, it kind of hurts watching you looking to sell the stealth boy, because you don't get many of those, but
Yeah. But I've also never
Thanks.
really been able to make much use of it.
Take it easy now.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
In my last playthroughs, I wound up with, I think, 9 stealth boys sitting in my inventory. Classic case of, but I might need it later syndrome.
Yeah. And with me, if I don't need it or it doesn't fit my playstyle, it's not sticking around.
I can tell you, there will be a few instances where you will... Oh, speaking of stealth boys.
I'll just take
And
that.
another
so
revolver.
I'll just take that so I can patch up mine.
Precisely. You are gonna love if you can get your hands on the jury rigging perk, but you need way more repair before you get that far.
I also don't have a high enough yield to even repair this. That or I don't have another one. Yep, that'd do it. Oh god. Hey, look, it's a dead Pedoganger. I already took his stuff. I'm just gonna quickly check where an item I added is. Oh, okay. So this is kind of funny that I didn't think to check there when we initially started. But we do have to actually pay a visit to Doc Mitchell. Anytime you see me zoom in and out, it's just me getting my overlay back because I tabbed out check something. Now here at Doc Mitchell's house, there is actually something we want to grab while we're here.
Yeah, literally all his stuff, so you can sell it back to him.
No. So what you want to do is you want to look near the fireplace with the mod I have installed, and you'll find this. Don't know why I can't grab it. Should be able to. But this is a weapon. From a mod. I just have no clue why I can't pick it up. That's confusing. That is a mod weapon known as the Red Commander. Okay, is there a way to drag items like you can in some of the other games?
Zed.
Alright, because I'm going to try to see if I can... Nope. That's weird. There's a fucking... There's an invisible wall blocking me. Just... Okay. Let me see if I've done anything in the posts. Oh. Okay. So, this is the only time in the stream where you'll see me interact with a mod. Interact with a cheat. Nope, I can't. How the fuck do I turn on no clip?
Honestly, I didn't realize no clip was a thing in this game.
Okay, time for the phone. Because, yeah, there's an invisible wall. The main way to we're even going to be able to grab this is through no clip.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh. I should know this.
TCL gives you no clip mode.
Yeah. There we go. And now we have our hands on the Red Commander.
I don't know if it means anything to you, but from what I've experienced and what I've read, if you ever open up the console for anything, that will lock Steam achievements until you reload the game.
Yeah, but I also don't really care for the achievements. So, funny thing about this mod, as you just noticed, while it does have a scope, it doesn't work as a scope. This is because the mod developer didn't know how to set up scope. Now, we lack any ammo for the Red Commander at the moment, since it uses 12 gauge. But we at least have weapons we can use until then.
And did I see that that shotgun ignores DR and DT?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mod weapons aren't exactly balanced. Case in point, Corvo's folding blade.
If you want a shotgun to ignore damage threshold and damage resistance, at least to a point, you usually need Shotgun Surgeon for that.
You just put my pistol away, don't exactly need to be carrying in town.
And since you are sleeping in a bed that is designated as yours, that means you will be well rested when you wake up.
Alright. You are now well rested.
Let me see.
You see, do they have any more work for me now? Probably not, but worth a shot.
Being well rested means that for 12 in-game hours, you will get 10% more experience points and plus 2 hit points. Or, no, just plus 10% experience points.
Hey. Thanks for the assist. Wish others around here had your drive.
Alright, so you've got nothing?
I can tell you here and now, I don't think there's much of anything left for you to do at the Mojave Outpost right now. I don't think.
More than you already have? Might want to ask around, but truth is, You've already helped out a lot in the short time you've been here. Dismissed.
Patrolling? I'm not sure you should be here. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay.
You lost?
I actually kind of found that funny. Ah, yes. Get a job. Hope there is gambling. Maybe ask if the job involves a casino.
Howdy.
Maybe she was hoping she'd get assigned to the New Vegas Strip.
Maybe.
Something else you wanted? Nothing I know of. But if might check the barracks, someone might. If your gear's in need of
Okay. I'll be going now. Ah, that's not good. Oh.
Let's see if he can figure out where he wants to go now.
I was hoping to be able to see if I could do anything that would allow me to get my notoriety down.
Well, to do that, you're gonna have to
wait.
find more NCR places.
Alright. Let me put my pedometer, get away from it a bit. See what happens if I take off the NCR uniform. You are no longer dressed as a member of the NCR. I'm still shunned. Well, at least now I have a damage threshold. And it's only one higher, but one might make all the difference.
For what it's worth,
Yeah.
more NCR locations are not that hard to come by.
Alright, let's see. Well, there's the correctional facility.
The correctional facility is powder ganger territory, and you wipe them all out.
Yep. Yeah, let's go from the correctional facility. I'm now confused why I can hear crackling.
Picture, if you will, enemies that actually run away when they're low on health. They don't come back either.
Enemies that run away, they don't come back. He's just standing there. Not exactly.
I would say
menacing.
menacingly, but
Yeah, he's kind of lost his head. I think he needs to calm down.
in any case, some of the NPCs actually do have a sense of self-preservation. Except these guys. Nice shooting, Tex.
Sadly, there is no flourish. Take a bit of money. I'll gladly take 2 more pieces of dynamite. Well, I have some more 9mm for my machine gun. I have a what? I don't have a 9mm pistol. This guy has some 20 gauge. And more dynamite. Of course the powder gangers have dynamite on them. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
You like that?
Well, I'd prefer if you gave me that instead of wasting it. Oh.
You like that?
Hold on, boys. I just gotta... Yeah, I think I do.
You like that?
Okay, that crackling is starting to annoy me. Okay, that's not a thing with the game. Why am I hearing crackling?
I have no idea.
Am I losing my mind? Level 7. Well, I could either power up melee weapons, so my folding blade is even better. Always seems nice to have it around, or I'll do the smart thing. I'll put this into repair this level. And let's take a look at what skills I can get my hands on. Charge, my character could become gay. Intense training level 2, lady killer, retention, swift learner, cannibal, comprehension. Come on, we all knew. We all knew.
I figured it was going to happen sooner or later.
Was never a matter of if, only when.
Congratulations, you are one step closer to making shotguns completely broken.
Well, that's
Yes, they can get more broken than that.
Oh, that's the dickhead who fucking threw all his dynamite at me. Oh, so did this one. Nope. It's because I was investigated the head of the other guy. Hey, some magnum rounds. Oh, I have a limb broken. No, I don't.
Interesting that you've been leaving the drugs behind. They don't actually weigh anything, and if you're not going to use them, you could just pawn them off to someone else.
Yeah. Could have. But with me, it's a matter of if I have them, I'm probably going to think about using them, and I'd like to not. Ow. I have no idea why I'm getting static, but it is certainly painful. At least now I know it's something to do with the game, because it picked up with the alert just.
just a friendly reminder. Quick save frequently, because if you're out in the wild for long enough and you are on the south end of the map and get killed on the north end and you haven't been anywhere that autosaves for you, like inside, there goes all your progress. And it's not the bark scorpions that worry me. Those are nothing. But I'll tell you this, I am kind of surprised. I didn't think you would find Hidden Valley this soon.
Okay, I forgot the quick save button.
F5.
Thanks. I'm gonna reboot the game real quick because that crackling is actually starting to annoy me. I have no idea what was causing it, but it was definitely painful. Lovely. Technical difficulties.
Again.
Gotta love them. And this time it's Discord freaking out.
Even better.
My Discord screen is frozen. I actually have to fucking reopen Discord. Lovely. Give me a sec. Alright, Discord has been reopened. Game's reopened. Now it's a matter of time till the next technical difficulty happens.
I'll need a new stream going here.
I didn't need to restart the stream. Oh right, the one on Discord.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Oh god, you found centaurs. Welcome to Black Mountain.
I'd be more accurate to say it found me. Interesting. Someone appears to have tried to hunker down in here. Huh. Oh, this is definitely some wall building. Congrats on opening your door opening this door. Here's your reward. Absolutely fucking nothing. least I got some XP out of that. But my god, this place got fucked up. Fucking A.
Yours is certainly not an...
There's another one.
Yours is certainly not an uncommon mindset. Out of Hidden Valley, let's go check out Black Mountain. On second thought, Black Mountain is not really my jam. Let's go back to Hidden Valley.
Jesus Christ. You need lockpick skill of 75 for this. Well, there's an intercom at least. Let's see if this works. You hear nothing. Hello? You hear nothing. Hold on. Let's try it again. Is anyone there? Thank you for calling customer support. Customer support jokes are always some of my favorites. That's usually because customer support is a joke.
Is anyone there? Anyone is not available. Can I take a message?
Oh yeah, let me just get out this like a letter real quick. Write a letter to anything. Give it to a fucking carrier pigeon. Pardon? Okay, yep, there's another. I didn't think I'd be dealing with Fallout hippies today. I also never thought I'd get to say Fallout hippies in my life. You hear nothing. Is anyone home? Anyone is clearly not home.
He's not here, he's not home. Where is this bloody anyone?
Anyone could have done this.
But a bum.
You've not discovered this location yet.
What's worse, fast travel doesn't even work if you're in an interior location for whatever reason. That gets really annoying really fast.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are mods that allow you to do so, but the fact that a mod is needed to be able to fast travel while indoors itself is a problem.
No doubt. Sometimes I'll just get impatient and use console commands, which is a little hit and miss. Sometimes the console command will take you somewhere you don't want to be, but technically, at that location, it's just I'll be clipped inside something, that's all. And that was before I even realized just today that there is, in fact, a no-clip function. And you seem to be completely lost.
Yep. But hey, might as well explore the wasteland, see if there's any other fuckers I can kill. I ain't ever gonna argue with the game, give me some free XP.
Didn't I see something with your quest he went that way, there was something to do?
Yeah, we have They Went That Away, the Sierra Madre Grand Opening, Happy Trails Expedition and the Reunion, and Midnight Science Fiction Feature.
They Went That Away is a mainline quest. The other 4 are DLC.
Yep. Alright.
This is most unusual. The Powder Gangers have visitors today. I guess there's a first for everything. Now those tough-looking fellows must be great cons. I recognize those funny helmets and leather vests from stories I've heard. So what are they doing with that dapper gentleman who wears a checked suit? I wouldn't mind a suit like that. They're talking about heading south toward Nipton, then west to Novak where they'll meet up with someone. I guess I could track them if I needed to, but the town of Prim needs me here to serve and protect. Oh my, I think I've been spotted.
Alright, so now we know we need to go to, go over to Nipton.
Nipton and Novak, and we'll see where it goes from there, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to Nipton.
Immediately into a fight.
Welcome back to Nipton. Everything is still dead. You just saw to that.
Yep. Fox Scorpion tried attacking me. I stabbed it.
That Bark Scorpion could have been trying to rebuild society, and you ruined it.
After trying to rebuild society, it's doing a terrible job by trying to attack everything it sees.
On second thought.
Wasteland Wanderer outfit.
Yeah, on second thought. Fuck Bark Scorpions. Rad Scorpions are even worse.
Yeah, tell me about it. I find it funny whenever someone questions, like, someone asks me, like, hey, don't you think you're being a bit harsh on the characters in this game? To which my response is, a fictional character isn't going to get offended that I called them a fuckwit.
Got their number there, I suppose. Okay, so he won't take drugs, but he will take alcohol. Sure.
I'll take the beer. Fuck, let me just, make a... You cannot fast travel while over encumbered. Oh, we got a bit of a problem. We got too much beer. I'll drop the beer. I'll drop the beer. Go sell some shit. I have a bit of an inventory problem.
I would say so, holding onto all this shit you don't need.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Show me what you have for sale.
I can tell you this, I don't think the vacuum cleaner is really going to be necessary. It's just a lot of extra weight for no good reason.
Oh, I know. I grabbed it so I could sell it.
That's what I figured. Paint gun, I think not necessary as well, so that can safely go away.
Not gonna get anything out of a, out of some pencils, pre-war books, a vacuum cleaner. Hey look, it's my trusty Vault 13 canteen. I'm actually a little disappointed the wrench can't be used as a weapon.
The wrench has its own use. Xander root is an ingredient in healing powder.
Yep. This is gonna be needed so I can sneak around with them. Alright, let's get rid of some of the weapons I'm not using. like the submachine gun. I'll keep that around so I can fix my cleaver. Then again, I'm not even really using it. I'm using my folding blade, so I'll keep that on standby. I'm gonna keep my folding blade. I don't need a machete. Surface rifle can go. Get rid of that because I've got the study caravan shotgun. I still have a throwing spear. The varmint rifle. That can go. So can the weathered 10mm. Hey, chat, would you look at that? We have enough to upgrade
Another
our house.
satisfied customer.
So I could actually upgrade my house to tier 3 if I wanted. Yeah, fuck it.
Welcome back. How can I help you today? Looking for something more as this job.
Alright, let's build it. See, this is a bit more homely. Let's go into our house, shall we? I know you said pre-war resort, but this is quite the step up. And chap, would you believe me if I told you there's still a tier left?
Yeesh, I don't think they even have it this good in the strip.
Let's at least go over some of the functions we have in our newer house. We've got a decent collection of fucking wine. I know he said a pre-war resort, but got some sugar bombs, dandy boy apples, cram, Blamco mac and cheese, 2 refrigerators. Oh, wow. Okay. But yeah, the fact that there is still an upgrade left, that should tell you a bit about this mod. Reminder, by the way, most of the player homes I downloaded are upgradable. So it is very possible that some of them are just straight up better than others due to how their upgrades are. But that is always something you'll have to account for. Even got some pre-war outfits. I also wish to acknowledge the next day it will have been 3 days since we were warned that the hunters for the NCR will be showing up.
I'll be real with you. If you wanted to boost your rep with the NCR, you were gonna need more than 3 days anyway.
So I now well rested. Got stuck in my own door. Trophy room. This is your trophy room. As you complete quests and acquire collectibles, they will appear here. If the room looks empty, keep adventuring to unlock more decoration. And for a trophy room, it has a pool table. I don't know why, but it's there. Now let's go see what the cost for the final upgrade is.
Probably every cap you have.
How can I help you today?
Do you have any resources you could add to my home?
Of course. There are several amenities we can add to your new home. For 100 caps, we can install vending machines in your home. Perfect for making your wasteland beverages ice cold. For 200 caps, an associate of mine will serve as your personal vendor, selling essential items and buying up your unwanted property. I also have a food sanitizer, a Sierra Madre vending machine, and more.
So for some of the options, we have quite a few things. So, tier 4 is a bit interesting. Not sure if it actually upgrades the house, but it does have some more option, like this.
My programming prevents me from doing that. Some kind of compatibility error. Does the term Wild Wasteland mean anything to you? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Interesting. I actually don't know what that would mean. I like the personal vendor.
Excellent choice.
Sanitize irradiated wasteland
Yes,
food.
Certainly.
I'm debating. Let's go with this.
I know a collectron that will be happy to. You can also. Certain. Excellent.
Vending
Certainly.
machines. Anything for gambling?
Of course. Try your luck at our new gambling tables. Certainly. Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. I do have another
I'm
knock.
afraid you have a.
Have a pleasant day. I am afraid that you are broke. So, we have got a few upgrades for the house. A few. And it definitely shows. Such as our new iBot vendor. Have anything for sale? It has quite the supply of money. And from the looks of it, definitely some decent stock.
I hate to have to leave already, but snowfall has stopped and we need to do some more cleanup out there. Again, I may or may not be able to join before the stream is over, but...
But either way, it was nice having you here.
Yeah, maybe I'll be back, maybe I won't. Hopefully I
Who
will,
knows?
but...
This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, tiny lines of holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and lists of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There is a slot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look like part of the original design.
Ah, yes, the Sierra Madre vending machines.
Yes.
That's from the Dead Money DLC, and you can find other recipes in that DLC to get some more stuff from it. You are not ready for Dead Money. You're just not.
And we do have some things we can get, such as a carton of cigarettes.
That's to return a carton of
Yes.
cigarettes so you can get some chips. So, if you want chips, you can just give it the carton of cigarettes and it'll give you chips.
Yep, 20 Sierra Madre chips.
Alright, I'm gonna go help out with the snow. Hopefully I'll be back in time to at least finish things off with you.
Yep, I hope it's not too bad, Joe.
And I hope you won't get too lost without me. I somehow get the feeling you won't be doing much of exploring or traveling this stream anyway. We'll see.
Yeah, seems like it.
I shall hopefully return.
Hopefully. Well, and now it's just...
Napa.
Oh! And now we've got another person on the comms. Hello, Mika.
Yeah, now I see what Napa's talking about with the door.
Yeah, it's not a door.
Oh no, he actually showed me a door.
Yeah, that door is not the way to get in.
Well, he showed me a door. I went through a door. Now I'm here. It's best not to question Napa.
Yeah, better not to question him. Unfortunately, the law is very clear on that.
Also, did you see what I? Oh no, are you drinking dead money?
Yep. Casino chips
Okay, I was up.
can be purchased from your personal vendor. There's no gambling limit, but chips are valued at 2-to-1 ratio with caps. 2 chips to 1 cap. So this is actually a mod. To play.
Because I was about to say I saw the hologram and I'm like, oh no, there's no way he's doing dead money right off the bat.
What? Are you meant to be
Again, you
something?
said it's a mod. It's a mod, so it's probably it's buggy.
It's also a
Also,
Bethesda
Ace,
game,
what do
so
you
it's buggy.
what do you? What? No, yeah, but then again, mods for Bethesda games are buggy too. But I was gonna say, what do you think of that video I sent you yesterday about the Fallout 4 mods?
That I haven't watched.
Particularly that first one. The one that for Fallout 4 that takes the Fat Man instead of the mini nukes, turns the mini nukes into baby Sean.
What the fuck?
So basically, you're launching exploding infants out of a Fat Man.
Well, I guess this stream has traded Zhao for Mikan. Jury is out.
Oh wait, Zhao was here. Oh yeah,
you
you're gonna have fun
just
today.
missed him.
Well, I just finished playing 76 for a bit because I had the rest of my back.
Something addiction.
No, I was doing my dailies. Listen, I have to do dailies so I can unlock the rewards.
I'm making.
By the way, one of the ones I unlocked was a robot that generates corn. I'd kid you not, because it's the Ohio update.
No, Mikan, you missed the joke.
Oh no, I'm not this. I'm just not giving you satisfaction. Satisfaction. Wait, is this in the first town of the game?
Yeah. I added a mod for an upgradable player home. This is my house. Now, best part is, this.
Did I say in a video? Did I say in a video of why the first town in Fallout New Vegas is literally a perfect tutorial?
No.
Because it teaches you all the mechanics of the game in a subtle way that's not like shoving in your face, but lets you learn while also experience. Also, damn, stuttering on this game, but then again, it's. I will say this: Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas were not optimized for PC. They were originally, I believe, Xbox games, and they were horribly optimized for PC.
You're a fucking idiot. You've only just joined stream. We've already had a Mikan moment. So the reason why Fallout New Vegas wasn't optimized is the team behind the game did not have time to learn the engine.
Oh no, I know that. I'm just saying the engine itself was not optimized for thing. Because remember, Oblivion, the original Oblivion used the same engine. That thing was not horribly optimized too.
That's a problem with the engine. Like, the engine was not developed for use of PC, but even though they wanted to put it on PC, they didn't think to try and check optimization. But a lot of the stuff we have for optimization these days, especially since optimization is now an actual problem players can have with the game, well, back then they didn't really have to care. You wouldn't get.
So honestly, my thing is, if they ever
everyone for a bad PC port.
I was gonna say, if they brought New Vegas back, which there's people like speaking rumors saying maybe not, because there's a lot of hints at it being brought back with like TV show and 76, but also the anniversary coming up. But if they do, they have to make sure they handle it where they don't change much, just optimize. That's all I have to do is update it and optimize, but don't change anything.
To which I raise you a question.
What?
Why in the fuck would they do anything regarding New Vegas? Because it means they actually have to bite their ego and accept that someone is better than them.
One word. Money.
But also,
And to be fair, most of the team that was around during Fallout 3 have not been there anymore. Todd's like the exception, but a lot of the people that are working there now, or all people that work there now, does all agree New Vegas is one of the greatest games that they put out. Like, even though it was, one of the greatest Fallout games, but it's good. Like, Todd probably won't. Todd is like, he doesn't care. He just wants Skyrim, but all the people that are like that didn't care about Fallout New Vegas, they're all gone from the company. People that are there now actually do respect Fallout New Vegas. That's what I think. Like, look at Oblivion. They knew that was a good game, so they brought it back. Of course,
now, with Oblivion remastered, that's a bit of more. That makes more sense. That was still technically them. But
because they did Oblivion and not Morrowind, if you notice that.
For New Vegas, most of the stuff that have been used in rumors is this word we like to call circumstantial. It means dick all.
Well, I was going to say this. When it comes to, like, one or two times a coincidence, but when there's, like, literally tons of content in, like, the TV show, New 76, and also, like, vague tweets by Bethesda and everything, referencing New Vegas, like, 1 or 2 is a coincidence. 3 is like, okay, something's going on. 4 is like, yeah, they're playing something.
Yes,
it's like,
no. 1, this is Bethesda we're talking about. You actually think they know what they're on about?
Honestly, yes, because I was going to say, look at Nintendo back when Gen 3 remakes came out for Ruby and Sapphire. There were so many things that are teased there, like with things like in the background of the directs, or just things in games, or just reference it online, and be like, this needs Gen 3 confirmed. What happened? We got Gen 3 confirmed, and it was probably one of the best remakes outside of Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Okay, now, again, you are trying to compare different company approaches.
Oh no, I'm just saying, if Nintendo, who basically mess up things, could do it, I think that Bethesda, who actually knows their fan base, they will actually they can get away with stuff. Okay, rephrasing. They know what their fans like, but they don't know what they want.
Okay, 1, no the fuck they don't. What the fans want is so goddamn inconsistent that you can't actually get a real answer out of it.
True.
And again, so much of it is circumstantial that it can't really be seen as, like, evidence.
Well, I would say from a money making standpoint, it would be very smart money wise, because like right now, I believe in the TV show, the trailer for season 2 showed a lot of New Vegas in there. So like because of the stuff in 76, what?
You know, season 2 is already coming out, right?
No, it already is out. That's the thing. It's already out. I'm just saying from the trailer. I haven't seen season 2. I've still finished season 1, but I'm saying from the trailer. I'm saying with the trailer and the stuff released, they're showing that. I'm saying with the hype of that, it would be best to make money right now by cashing on this popularity right now. I'm saying.
And counterpoints.
Yes.
Why would they do that when they know they have an army of fuckwits who will always come back to a horribly broken game that, let's be honest here, as much as people want to say it's been redeemed, no the fuck it hasn't. 76 is still a broken piece of shit. Compared to other games, of which they've been in that exact same predicament, they have not made the recovery to say they have come back from it. It's still operating at a fucking loss. 76 is constantly operating at a loss because because they're not bringing in enough players unless there is a major update that enough people actually care about. Even then, you still have to account for things like server costs, server maintenance, the cost of making all the assets and such. You can't bring in enough players. The problem with a game like 76 is its line goes up syndrome. As soon as the line stops going up, there is a problem. It went up at launch, immediately catapulted down, and it still has not been able to hit its initial peak. Want to know a game that has made a recovery? No Man's Sky. If you want to look at recoveries, look at that game for a case study.
I'm actually curious. So you're saying it hasn't gone up enough, but I'm just curious, do you have the numbers to back it up or no?
Okay, so let's go over this real quick. 76 still has a very sour reputation. There's still bad blood there, especially due to the abysmal launch, and most people did not want to come back. Most of the people coming in are people who played the game after the initial shit show that was launch. I say as someone who had played it around launch and picked it back up a while later when I was told most of the issues had been ironed out. I still get reminded of the initial launch. The early game is still a complete bag of shit. Like, there basically isn't an early game. Oh, sure, you have some semblance of a story now. Okay, it's a live service. Why the fuck do we need one? At least give us some stuff to guide us through. I actually have some sort of progress. Teach us what we need to do. Anything after that, then whatever. But 76 does not explain enough for it to say we have an early game, mid game, end game. It's we have an opening, and then we have all this extra shit. Another game that has done this exact same thing is Albion Online. I felt good about Albion because at least with that one, the tutorial teaches you everything you need to know, and then after that, it's just, hey, here's what you already know. All you can do is do different things with this. Oh, you know how to craft? Okay. Well, now there's different ways you can go about crafting, different things you can gather that let you craft different things.
Oh.
It's just taking what you learned in the tutorial and expanding on it. The tutorial of 76 teaches you how to pick up an item and shoot a gun.
That reminds me, I still have to play Albion Online because you said you would teach me how to play that game a bit. You said I could do like fishing. You said I could do fishing and farming and stuff in there.
Farming.
Yeah, because I think you said you were selling potions and stuff, and I said I would start doing fishing and maybe hunting and farming. I would get you the ingredients.
So I would basically need someone who can grow me the ingredients for my potions. So I would absolutely need a supplier for stuff to make my potions. I play an alchemist in Albion, which means I basically play a lot of stuff
Potion
that
making.
focuses on making potions.
I believe you said you don't even have to do combat. Like, combat's optional depending on what class you play, right?
There isn't a class. Albion doesn't.
I'm saying what skills. I mean, I'm saying like what skill. Like you're not like saying like, oh, you have to fight. This like whatever role you decide to play. That's what you do. Like, for example, fishermen don't have to fight, or like farmers don't fight unless like they're their crops or whatever. But yeah, right.
Yeah, and even then, your crops now are grown on islands where mobs can't spawn.
Oh, that's good then.
Yep. So Albion has a clan system and a private island. Now you do need to buy access to both. Making clans does cost money, so does putting money towards the clan island.
Question: the islands, is there like upkeep rent or whatever on the islands, or no? Or once you buy the island, it's yours?
Once you have it, it's yours.
Oh, thank Christ! I hate that in MMOs when they say like, oh, this is your own personal thing, but you have to pay game rent on it every so often. Like, it's annoying. It's like we're trying to play games to escape reality.
14.
Yeah, I was about to say, you were trying to escape reality with games. We're not trying to like bring our like the whole. Yeah, we're not trying to bring that into games.
Yeah. So, Russell, let's go back to what I meant about No Man's Sky. If I were to show you.
Also, I love how you got a sword.
Yeah, this is from Dishonored.
Ah.
It's Corvo's folding blade.
Drive me closer so I can hit him with my sword.
No, genuinely. This blade has actually been my best fucking weapon.
Also, I have a question. Have you killed that guy we hate yet?
Yes.
Did you clip it? Oh, no, no, my fairy hand.
It was live.
Make a little bit at least.
It was live. His body is right here. You wanna know what the best part is?
I see a problem here, Ace.
Yes?
He still has his limbs.
Ah.
Fix it.
Got it.
Good man.
He still has an arm. Let's make him disarm.
And it still has a leg too. Remember, chat. Even if you're playing a pacifist run, I'm still allowed to kill Oliver because fuck Oliver. Oh, too bad we can't impale him.
Yep, but
Guess who just won the lottery? Guess who just won a stabbing?
you know what's funny? That actually brings me to how I killed him. I used a throwing spear, took his head off.
Yeah, I forgot there are spears in this game.
Yeah, used a spear.
A lot of people forget there are spears.
Yeah, I had 10 of them. Kept missing them. I used that, locked onto the head, and threw it. Took his head clean off.
Wait, Ace, how often has you take a drink from your trusty Vault 13 canteen popped up?
Yes. Every time you almost forget that you have it. It's just you take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
You know why it exists, right? You know why it exists, right? Because when they added the hardcore mode to the game, I think it was an update. People had complained saying like, "Oh, it's hard to find water and everything." So they add the third. You still have to eat, but they add the canteen so it's like infinite source of water, so you don't die of thirst, basically. Problem is, they give it to you even outside of hardcore mode, so it's just constant spamming. So that's literally a meme. So there's a series that keeps being recommended to me on YouTube of shorts of this guy animated things. It's like every time he does something, it just says you take a step from your oh no, I thought this was old lady gang for a minute. Oh yeah, do you have Wacky Wasteland perk on?
No.
Ah, you're missing out on some fun stuff. That perk, while the perk may be like sounds stupid at first, there are benefits to it. Like there's actually a broken weapon you can, I believe, get for that perk as well. It does like it has basically all the Easter eggs are locked behind that perk, basically. Like the reference, like for example.
I actually do have a question.
What's up?
And the robot at my the robot that upgrades the player house at Good Springs.
Mr. Handy?
Yeah, the Mr. Handy builder in Good Springs from that mod.
I never played this mod, so what's the question?
He mentioned something called Wild Wastelands.
Yeah, Wild Wasteland is a perk you can get at the start of the game, and when you use that perk, basically weird things happen, but they can give all items too. For example, like a lot of the Easter eggs that were originally in like 1 and 2, like for example, like the TARDIS or the space shuttle, things will appear in things. For example, like Wild Wasteland, there's a one area you go to where there's a little doghouse. If you had the Wild Wasteland perk, there'll be a death claw that's basically the same death claw, but shrunk down to the size of like a dog, a chihuahua or something that runs out of the thing to fight you, but it was meant to go back in. Or you'll find a refrigerator with a skeleton inside with a hat, which is a reference to Indiana Jones. I believe there's you could find Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru from Star Wars. Or if you go, I forgot this one town you go to, you could get attacked by a gang of old women in pink dresses. That'd be like, oh, we got a victim here, boys. Let's get him. Or, oh no, it's like, we're victim here, girls. Let's get him. Or stuff like that. Or there's also like the alien blaster, which is a really broken weapon in this game. Stuff like that. See, don't forget when you first time playing a game, because obviously there's better perks, but on different runs of the game, it's good to do it to you want to see the big stuff. But yeah, there's the way I was saying, basically like it says Wild Wasteland, it makes crazy shit happen. But like it's crazy shit, but at the same time, it could give broken items. As like I said, for example, like the plasma gun or for the alien blaster, for example. And they only those Easter eggs will only appear if you have the Wild Wasteland perk.
Last time I was around here, I got jumped by some rangers and killed.
NCR Rangers?
Yeah.
Wait, don't tell me you're siding with the Legion.
No. I'm not siding with the Legion. I thought one of the members of the NCR was an enemy, so I shot him with a grenade launcher.
Oh, by the way, there's a mod, I gotta find the name of it, but I gotta send it. But you know my friend Sam, he actually voiced it in the mod. He's a few of the characters. I gotta find and send you it later.
I'm trying not to go too overboard with mods. at the moment.
Oh no! I get that. I'm saying like this mod actually adds more content, like a story and everything and stuff. But yeah, I will say this. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen the video. Or this I haven't because it was like 13 years ago. But there's a video of a guy that basically just tried to destroy his PC by having, I believe, it was over 2,500 mods for Fallout New Vegas, and it like no one understood how his computer didn't implode on itself.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
2,500 mods.
I see the problem. This happened about like 13 years ago. So
Yeah.
having a shit ton of mods in a game like New Vegas was considered a sign of a powerful PC back then.
Yeah. Like he had, like for example, he had the Cesbro vending machine was like a Pepsi machine. Trying to think what else. He had like I think death claws in top hats or something, or like he placed like the Soltrons missed with Hatsune Miku. Like this is all kinds of batshit insane stuff. I think there was like one of the guns. I think the Fat Man he turned into like a Nyan Cat launcher. Like he just put whatever he could find there, and like I think he said like if you saw the video, like it shrugged, but it didn't destroy the computer.
I found the hidden supply cave.
Oh no, I just remembered something. I don't know. There's certain location, like I looked up the name of it, but if you see that location, do not go in.
Would it have to be called Black Mountain?
I'm not sure, but here's the thing: have you encountered Deathclaw yet?
You're about to tell me about the Centaurs, aren't you?
No. Have you encountered Deathclaw?
I ran from a Deathclaw. Does that count?
So you have encountered them.
Yes.
Now imagine a cave filled with them.
All right. So what you're saying is I need to get my hands on some 12 gauge.
No. 12 gauge, no. That would just anger them. See, fans refer to this as the Deathclaw Sanctuary, and like there's a meme. It's like, you know what a meme is? Like, welcome to Assault this platoon, how tough are you? It's like, I cleared out Deathclaw Sanctuary. That's not so tough. Without power armor. Sir.
That's actually not that impressive. I know there are ways to do it without power armor.
Without mods as well.
Okay, try do that without mods, without power armor, and without the combo of and stay back and shotgun sergeant.
Ace, have you ever seen Blazing Saddles?
Mikan, why are you asking me a question you know the answer to? You know I haven't.
Because here's the thing: there's a scene where he goes to grab his gun. He goes, "Ango's not a person; he's an it." And then he goes, maybe I have to keep his mom go visit. He goes to reach for a gun, and Jinwara goes, no, don't shoot him. They'll only make him angry. You shoot a Deathclaw in Deathclaw Sanctuary with a shotgun. See, all of China knows you are here.
Yeah, problem with that is shotgun sergeant and stay back. Make the shotguns, from what I've been told, one of, if not the best weapon type.
Okay, Ace, remember that scene from JoJo's Golden Wind? When they're beating the crap out of the guy after when he's drinking and then he destroys and beating them?
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
The meme picture where the two guys are kicking the shit out of the guy, then the other guys drink the tea and then joins in.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, you're dead. He heard you talking shit.
All right, let's see. Where am I getting dropped? Head to November. This is why I don't have you here for the serious streams.
Sorry.
Maybe I should have waited until after Fallout to give you the role to get in.
Possibly. But yeah, at least I got to educate you about the Deathclaw Sanctuary. But yeah, it's like it's not a place for first timers. Hell, I don't even go there. Then again, I've only played Fallout New Vegas twice, but that's because I was on my old PC to actually handle it. Yeah. Anyways.
Wait. So you had an old PC that could handle New Vegas.
Without mods, Windows 7 would be able to handle playing New Vegas. Windows 10 and New Vegas do not like each other unless you're using a mod for windowed mode. Because if you try to open, try to open Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, the original Oblivion or original Morrowind on Windows 10 without any mods for playing window mode, the game's like, nope, and this turns itself off.
Okay, so again, you're a fucking idiot. Here they are.
What the hell? Why are the NCR Rangers attacking you? Why does he look like what's the name? You look like Chuck Norris.
Clearly that wasn't. Because, you know, he could be beat.
Ah, true.
He's also, you know, currently dead.
True. I'm not saying Temu.com Chuck Norris because Temu Chuck Norris is still a foreign Chuck Norris. He was a former Chuck Norris allowed just to exist.
Yeah, again, I don't let Mekon in serious streams because as soon as Mekon's here, a serious stream stops being a serious stream. That's why certain series like Tales of Berseria, Mekon isn't allowed into, and he knows this.
To be fair, considers Fallout serious.
Well, we're actually trying to do stuff.
Fair. But then again.
Sure, I'm not very good at Fallout, but I at least try to take the game serious.
Also, I might hop out because the stuttering is kind of hurting my eyes a bit on mobile.
Yeah, that's your problem. You're on mobile. But also... Okay. Alright, so now we actually have some semblance of sanity back, because Mekon's no longer here. We've got about half an hour till the end of stream. Let's see. Will I be able to, not get jumped by everything? Because currently, I am not exactly doing the best. Okay, let me just, address as a member of the NCR.
So last day on Earth, huh? Getting your affairs in order? Or are you still trying to... The NCR just wants to...
Alright. Lovely. I've done what I can. Knowingly, what I can at this point was not enough. Alright. Alright, let's put in an extra bullet. See, now that that's not, now that they're not my fucking way. Let's wait here a moment, get my AP back. Get moving. The Emergency Service Rail Yard. Now, if I check my map, I have gone the complete wrong direction from the story point, but that's because I already know I need to go up anyway. I'll just stay away from those. I'd like to not pick up my big corners at the moment.
Come on.
Headshot. I'll be taking that, thank you. Take a bit of ammo, grab that, grab the meat. Now I killed 3 of them. Here's the last one. Oh. Well, got some 5.56. I would say good old 5.56, but it's 5.56. I'd be lying. Now, if it were 30.6, I might be a bit more receptive. Okay, well, there's that. I'm back here. Lovely. Gotta find a way from here to there. So, shouldn't actually be that difficult. Because I have been here before. Yep. You took a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Yippee. I'm pulling my map up again. Oh, I'm down and That's mine now.
I'm hit.
Well, he has an egg timer. Okay. Reloading. Okay. I'm just gonna... You cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. Okay. Walk back to Nipton. And I guess I'll take the manual long walk. Still dressed as a member of the NCR. We're no longer dressed as a member of the NCR. Wait, I just had a thought. I'm gonna walk back to my house in Good Springs. The fuck? Have anything for sale? Let me take a look at my weapons. Alright, that uses 12.7. And that uses 12 gauge. It does not have what I need. Goodbye. Go to my reloading bench. Or I can start breaking down ammo I'm not using. Now, what I need is 12 gauge. Doesn't matter which kind, really. Just care that I can get it. Let's break down my 9mm. Break down 5.56. And let's get some lead. From this, we actually do have a bit more options. Let's see, does he sell primers? The answer to my question appears to be no. See, what can we at least get here? Well, he sells leather armor. So he says that. Don't exactly need the mantle armor, since at this point, let's just accept that they just fucking hate me. Get rid of the binoculars, so I'm not using it. Get rid of the grenade rifle. And you get rid of the caravan shotgun, the throwing spear. It also means I can much more cleanly focus on certain ammo types, being 357, 12.7, and 12 gauge. Now, 357 is basically just going to be until I can get 12.7. Mostly because otherwise I don't really have the stuff. Now, am I going around just grabbing as much stuff from my house as I can so I can get a bunch of money? Mostly for upgrades? Yes. Because, I mean, who is going to stop me? It is my house. Oh, that's clever. If you're over encumbered, you can't use the sprint mod. Microfusion cell. That. 384. Okay, so this doesn't get me XP. Whenever you access this device, all your irradiated items will be automatically purified and stored here. I can't do anything with that right now. Yep. Let's wrap this stream up with a good night's sleep. Thank you all. Thank you all. I'm gonna do this. Thank you all so much for watching. I've been the Drifter, Izakacha, and the in-between welcomes you. See you then.